Say, folks, the Obama regime wants to change the way farmers farm. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, part of the Department of Transportation, has proposed a reclassifying all farm vehicles as commercial motor vehicles. Farmers would be required to obtain commercial driver's licenses. Now, if the rule goes into effect, anybody who operates any motorized farm equipment will have to pass the same rigorous test that semi-drivers do. They'll have to fill out the same highly detailed forms and daily logs. American farmers would have to keep track of how many hours they work and sleep, how many miles their vehicles travel. They'd have to display Department of Transportation numbers. And, of course, they'd have to pay the government fees for all these new burdens. In one fell swoop, the regime would have more regulatory control over farmers and their 800,000 vehicles. Well, what would they do with that power? Unknown. But since the EPA already has its regulatory nose in the American farmer's barn, we can only imagine what new green regulations the DOT will impose. Farmers, of course, are livid that the regime is considering making it even more difficult to keep the country fed. Bad enough they're already battling insects, vermin, droughts, fires, floods, and everything else that Mother Nature can dish out. Now Obama's regulatory jackals want to put these farmers in the government's crosshairs. I said crosshairs, yes. And if any of you liberals object, go suck an egg from the family farm. Well, they're still affordable.